Brought to you by...
Mental illness is a serious issue throughout human society. Many of us, if not all, struggle with it in some form at some point in our lives. Some of us manage to skate by with a few bouts of depression and some minor anxiety issues, while others carry a much heavier burden and are forced to live haunted by the presence of something that is seemingly impossible to face. Hello friends, welcome back to another ETF short film review. Today I continue my look into the films of Nobody's Entertainment, as they tell the tale of a woman who is about to find out what horrible acts she is capable of, as she is haunted and manipulated by whispered voices. Once again written and directed by Sean Robinson, this film opens straight away by introducing us to soft whispers of disembodied voices, calling out from a suffering void to a sleeping woman. Each whisper traveling in unison to create a rhythmic drone that echoes into the light elements of the film's musical composition. This was a subtle touch that, for me, immediately made the voices feel like the call of something ancient and everlasting, choosing a victim in this young mother. I have to say that for a no-budget indie short of this caliber, the performance from the lead, Sarah Robinson, is pretty solid. She delivers the confusion and disturbance of what she is meant to be experiencing better than many others that I've seen on this level. Given that Sean is creating these films with the help of his family members as actors and crew, I have to say that it warms my heart a bit to see family so willing to help out their own achieve their dream. I know I, for one, had a hell of a time trying to get people to help me when I first started to show interest in film, and it took me even longer for people to take it seriously. Hell, I still have trouble today. The camera work throughout this short experience acts as a lingering presence that surrounds our central character, almost creating a possible form for the voices in her subconscious before they ever take shape into the entity that haunts her psyche. The visual tone of the lighting creates the atmosphere of the dark cloud over our character's life, trapping us from moment one into the dull gray palette of her haunted mind. The entity itself is where the film met its limitations, as they utilized one of those skin-tight bodysuit costumes. However, they did have the foresight in the editing to only show it on screen for a very brief period and managed to obscure it much of the time. This is a narrative that takes a dark look at the effects of mental illness, as it twists a young woman's mind with the horrors of something that she can't hope to explain or ever completely understand, and causes her to commit an act in which there is no coming back from. Ironically, or maybe purposely, this concept not only creates a visual manifestation to the types of mental illness that many out there struggle with every day, but it also gives a voice to those very people who would otherwise suffer in silence. I'm giving Voices a B. There are many short films out there that aim to capture the essence of larger issues such as this one, many of which fail in their attempt to drive the point home. This was one that managed not only to deliver the message strongly, but do so on limited to no budget. Once again, I think Nobody's Entertainment showcases some clear talent, and I look forward to seeing more of what they bring to the table next. Before we wrap up today, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about today's sponsor, NordVPN. With more than 10 years of experience, NordVPN is one of the world's leading VPN providers. Cybersecurity may be very complex, but NordVPN makes it as easy as it gets. Cutting-edge technology shield your internet activity from hackers and malware, protect you on public Wi-Fi networks, and even block annoying ads. NordVPN protects your IP address and makes sure that no one else can see which websites you visit and what files you download. And now, until the end of April, if you sign up using the links down in the description, you can get a whopping 70% off a 3-year plan. Real internet privacy is just a click away with NordVPN. Hey friends, thank you so much for watching. If you've been enjoying the content so far and you would like to help out the channel, please consider supporting ETF on Patreon, where every donation helps keep fresh content coming your way. If you would like to avoid that monthly commitment, fear not. ETF offers a few other ways for you to get involved and help out. Feel free to check out our merch store over at embracethefilm.com, where you can get your hands on a variety of official merchandise from t-shirts and phone cases to mugs and tote bags, so that you can show your love of ETF wherever you go. And lastly, if you would like to donate to the channel, but you would rather not do it monthly and maybe want to give a little more generously, we also have opened up a PayPal account, where all donations are put right back into making fresh content for you to enjoy. But that's all for today, friends. Until next time, stay safe and keep embracing film.